Hi everybody, my name's Henry Herbert. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you a different way to play a boogie bass line today. And then I'm going to play a whole piece with that bass line. So this is like a tutorial and a piece of music that I'm going to play all in one video. But before we get into that, I want to tell you about some shows I have coming up in New York and London in October. I know that seems like ages and ages away, but they are selling fast, especially London, because I only play in London about once a year or once every 2 years. So the tickets go fast. It's at the 100 Club, which is one of my favorite venues in the whole world. They have a beautiful piano there. And it's quite a legendary piano because Jerry Lee Lewis played it, Fats Domino played it, Oscar Peterson played it. All my heroes have played it. So I love to play it. And New York is at a great venue called Drum in the East Village, which is a new venue for me. And the people running the venue are people I've worked with before for many years. And I can't wait to play in New York, so don't delay to get tickets. Right, let's get into some music now. Okay, this time we're going to play in the key of D, which is kind of unusual for boogie. Most boogie's in C, F, and G, but I felt like moving up to D today. So I'm going to break down this left hand here. Everybody knows this one. And then we can play it like this. But what I like to do is to play it like this with this straight tempo. So what we're essentially doing there is playing two chords. This chord, D and A, and this chord, D and B. And we're doing two of each. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then in G, the same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Back down to D. And then here's where it gets tricky because we have a black note here. There's all white notes up to now. So when you have a black note, you have to be aware of it and adjust the fingering here. So we have A and E, and then A and F sharp. So I like to just move my second finger up to the F sharp. So when we play the whole thing, this is what it should be. And then I'm just going to play a little now around that so you can hear how it all fits in. We call that a standing bass line just because it stays in the same place, then it moves up. It doesn't walk up and down like some of them walking basses, but that'll give you an idea. And it's kind of challenging at first to play that, but stick with it and listen to Mead Lex Lewis because he plays that stuff all the time. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you soon.